Hi, this is Conversations with JR. I decided today that it's JoJo in the back. Everybody knows JoJo. He peeks in every now and then. I decided today that I just wanted to spend a little time talking to you up close and personal and in an informal way. When a relationship is over and it is coming to an end, there is a lot of mixed emotions, feelings, hostile emotions. People are angry because he didn't do, she didn't do. He promised, she promised, you did this, I did that. You owe me, I owe you. What I want to say to you is that ending relationships, getting a divorce, breaking up long term partnerships, I know that they are not an easy experience. It's not an easy transition. It's not. But what would make it easier if it's not done in such a hostile manner, in such a hostile way. People get very wrapped up in that anger towards their spouse. For whatever the reason that the relationship is not working out, the marriage is not working out, the partnership is not working out, for whatever reason that it's not working out, both parties deserve happiness. Both parties deserve to go out, break off, you go your separate ways, and be happy instead of being wrapped up in that anger, and reliving and rehashing and threatening and, keeping the children away and arguing on the phone and cursing each other out. That's such a waste of time and energy. We have to, people have to find ways. We really do. Easier said than done. I know. I have been there. I have done that. As I'm speaking to you now, I am going through that. And I am staying just as calm and as peaceful as I can because it is not going to do any good to hold in the anger and the hostility and to have arguments, and it's difficult enough. The process is difficult enough. It really, really is. And then the families get involved, and the he say and the D say, and everybody's calling each other. You know what? Take a look at that process. And if children are involved, we really need to step back and take a look at that process when a relationship is coming to an end, when you're facing a divorce, when you're facing splitting properties and monies and, pictures and memories and things that you have, developed and created over the year. It is very painful. It is very painful. Over time, the pain subsides, the memories are there. Every now and then you'll get a flickering of anger, but the holding on to it and being hostile and being unkind to one another isn't going to solve anything. It isn't going to make the relationship better. It's a letting go, a painful letting go. But like I said in one of my previous videos, it could be a wonderful start, a way to start over, plan over, make life over. It's never too late to start again, never, no matter how many times you do it. But we must learn from those experiences. We must learn from our mistakes. We must learn what not to do the next time around. We must take time out from ourselves, not jumping in from one relationship to the next relationship to the next relationship without giving yourself time to breathe, time to spend time with self, children, family, and just prepare yourself for the next phase of life. So that's what I want to talk up close and personal to you about when the relationship is ending. just think about how we are treating one another at the end of a relationship. There's no sense in holding on, but there's also no sense in being hostile to one another. And it's just not good for everyone that's involved, okay? So I just want you to think about that. And for everyone who is watching Conversations with JR, just think about your life, think about your mate, think about your children. Let's just stop and think about how we are participating in making relationships unhappy and dysfunctional, and how our individual behavior before we want to point fingers and point blame. Just stop and think about it, okay? So I hope that all is well with you, mind, soul, and body. Until the next time I see you, enjoy your life. Enjoy the people in your family. Tell someone every day that you love them, that you appreciate them, and that you're happy that they are in your life. Okay? Bye.